Hello and welcome to another Gadget Video Review. I'm your host, Kip K. Now, whether you have an older style phone or a newer smartphone, there's plenty of gadgets out there that'll help make using these devices easier and more fun. Today, we're going to take a look at just a few gadgets for your cell phone.
First up is the U-Grip EX from OSOMount. Now, this is a 2-in-1 universal mobile phone and GPS holder that has an extendable arm and suction cup. So let's pop it open and get out the individual parts. Now, the main part is the suction cup. This is what's going to stick to your dashboard. And the suction cup actually has a sticky side. Now, it's not a glue. It just kind of sticks to the dashboard and snaps in place. Then the ball joint snaps in place. Now, this has a little threaded ring that attaches to the main mount. Now, this is a spring-loaded mount. Now, when I first put my phone in and snapped the mount shut, it didn't hold the phone, and the phone started to slip. So I was kind of curious as to what was wrong. And after opening it up and taking a closer look, I realized that the rubber pieces inside the mount, you have to make sure your phone is actually centered up in that. If you push your phone all the way to the back and close the mount, your phone could slip out. So be aware of that. When you do have it centered up, the mount does hold tightly, and the ball mount actually allows you to rotate your phone, which is kind of a nice feature. Also included is this extension arm. Now, this allows you to position your device next to your steering wheel, but can also be used separately as a dashboard, windscreen, or desk phone holder. Now, you do have to have it resting up against something. As you can see with my phone in, it just kind of flops around, but there is a rubber piece on the back, which when resting against something will hold it secure. Now, I do have to give OSOMount credit for making a very strong suction cup, and overall, I like this product, and it comes in black or white. Next up are cable stops from Rappel. Now, this is an amazingly basic product. It's a small, half-round piece of flexible rubber with a sticky back, and you can stick this anywhere and hang things from it, like a cell phone power cable, a screwdriver, or even a set of keys. What you use it for is pretty much up to your creativity. Now, the only downside that I noticed is when I removed the cable stop from my Surface, the back came off, and I couldn't get the sticky back to go back onto the cable stop. So be aware that these may be a one-time use. Once you set it in place, you pretty much have to live with where it is. At least in the cable stop I used, I couldn't get the sticky back on. And finally, it's the Handy Band hand grip. Now, what intrigued me about this is it says never drop your mobile e-reader again. And I wish that was true because I've dropped my phone a few times, as I'm sure you may have. The Handy Band is a small oval piece of plastic that has a flexible insert and a swivel. Now, it comes in a single finger or two-finger design. After cleaning the back of my test phone with the included alcohol swab, I stuck the Handy Band to the back of the phone towards the bottom. Now, the idea behind this is to stick your finger in it. It allows you to hold your phone and not drop it. Well, I think it's a great idea. The only thing that I'm not really into is the fact that I have to keep this on the back of my phone, and it kind of protrudes out, and I'm not sure how this would be on a normal everyday use of having it in your pocket or wherever you might keep your phone. And the sticky back definitely does stick. I had to use a screwdriver to pry it off. So if you wouldn't mind having this on the back of your phone, it does the job. It will allow you to grip your device and not drop it. Well, there's a few cell phone gadgets to help you get a grip. We'll see you next time on another Gadget Video Reviews.